So good morning everyone, Steve Brown from Swansea Creatives. I'm here this morning, I'm here with Ben Riddle from Homestead, and we've been putting a series of videos together to get people to understand what home care is and all the other thing, but we're talking about direct payment. So what is direct payment? You know, what's happened? You've been telling me about some legislation coming out, etc.
Yeah. Well, if I can first of all explain what direct payments are, and then I'll tell you what's changed for them. Direct payments is a way in which the local authority can pay you a sum of money to provide your own care.
Right.
Okay, so traditionally, if you need 10 hours of care per week, social services will provide that. But you can elect to say, okay, well, I won't have the 10 hours that you're going to give me. I'll have the money for 10 hours, and I'll then go and buy my own care.
Right.
What that actually does is it basically empowers you as the customer. It turns you from being a service user into a customer, and now you're in control of your own care.
Right.
So you can engage with the company, you can sack them if they're no good, you can get exactly what you want from them. That's the whole idea of it. It empowers, it gives choice, and it's about really exactly that, taking the power, choice and control away from social services and giving it to the individual who needs the support. Okay. That's what it's for.
Is it like they did with pensions? Obviously pensions used to be provided by the government, etc. And now everybody can have a private pension. So it's about empowering the person, the individual, rather than having control by some kind of organisation or...
Absolutely, And when you actually start looking at how direct payments are going to evolve over the coming years, you will see that the express desire for direct payments is to give the person who is receiving care exactly what they want, what they need, how they want it, and they're in control of it. That's the key to it. So that's what direct payments is. In Swansea, we're very lucky that the direct payments team for the local authority are very proactive and very passionate about promoting direct payments. The problem is that not many people know about it, and here's the reason why. When you have a social service assessment of care need, the social workers generally will turn up, they will find out what is needed, not wanted but needed, because there's budgetary constraints, and they'll put together a programme. The first thing that they will offer you is in-house care services from Swansea City Council. And then when that moves on a stage, then private organisations who are contracted to the council will come and provide it. That's the first stage. And people will go with that. If for whatever reason that doesn't work for the particular individual that is receiving the care or the family of, then they start needing to look for alternatives. Sometimes that's day services, sometimes that's classes and other things to get them interactive and get them more out there. And if that fails, then they offer them sometimes direct payments. But it is the last thing that they offer them is down the bottom end. The reason that this is going to be such a massive change to the social services is in April of 2016, the Health and Social Care Bill, the new bill, is coming out. And what it does is it's a complete polar reverse to the situation I've just described. So the first thing that social workers will have to offer is a direct payment. And if for some reason that doesn't work, then they could start going down into these other ideas of providing service.
So are they going to, are you aware, are they going to promote this? How's it going to get out there? Like you said, I certainly wasn't aware of it when, until you actually mentioned the conversation. So do you know if there's any plans to get it out there for the general public to be aware of it?
Well, again, Swansea City Council and especially the direct payments team have been very proactive about educating their social workers, because they're the first line of defence, if you like. They're the first people that need to know about this. So it'd be driven very much from an internal perspective on educating people as they need or want the service. What we at Home Instead intend to do is to assist in that process, is to try and make people generally in the public more aware through Facebook and Twitter, videos like this, so that they know they've got an option. They don't have to wait until April for this, but they know they have that option, and it suits an awful lot of people. There are a couple of concerns that are out there, about this whole process and the potential for it to be abused. I think there's that in any situation where money's concerned. But again, in all fairness to Swansea Council, the way in which that it's practically going to be done and the processes, there's a lot of controls in place to make sure that it's not.
But that would have been one of my questions. I mean, I could just say, yeah, I'll claim the care and lock that person up in a room and just take the money and spend it down the bookies. So there's obviously protections and policies and procedures being put into place to protect them. That's good news. Okay, so this is called direct payment. People already have the option for direct payment, but they're just not aware of it. But as you said, the legislation was changed in April 2016. Okay, so guys, if you want to know more about this, you can find out more on the website. The address is below, or you can speak to a member of Ben's team here at the Swansea headquarters, and again, the number's below. Otherwise, this has been Steve and Ben, and we'll see you all in the next video. Thank you.